And Leader, I would like to raise the issue. It just came to my attention this afternoon when it got published on the government website, and it's the Department of Roger Gorman. It's the Modular Development. It's accommodation for the beneficiaries of temporary accommodation of Ukraine. So there's 74,744 Ukrainians are currently in state care accommodation at this time. There's another 30,000 who have sought alternative accommodation either by renting because they can avail of the rent allowance scheme or living with family friends already here. So the government has stated they're expecting another 30 to 50,000 next year from Ukraine. But today these 100,000 that are already here have got the best news ever. Today this government has announced that the guidelines for the submissions from developers to provide independent own door modular accommodation for Ukrainians. Not bad for those who might only be in the country for 18 months to land yourself into a brand new state-of-the-art modular home, compliments of the taxpayer. What are this government thinking? Are they listening to the people on the ground? There's over 13,000 people in this country homeless. We have 97,171 people on the local authority housing list, some waiting over 15 years. We have 25,000 in direct provision centres. I know of one man that's in there for 17 years. Where are the own doors for all these people? Families, homes, overcrowded with second generations living in them. Families with disabilities or medical needs waiting for independent living accommodations. Families with land that can't even put a modular home for their own growing families on these. Where is the own door for the families that are trying to buy houses? People that are trying to get on the property ladder for the very first time. This is a mess. It's out of control. In Swords, there was 575 applications for 13 houses through the cross-rental scheme. The government is not reading the room. Throughout this country, people are protesting on the numbers communities are expected to sustain. So I'm sick to death of every time I raise this issue. I'm shouted down by the do-gooders in here, whose parties last week have flip-flopped on the issue of immigration. We need to debate with Roger Gorman on this very serious issue because his department is not talking to Darragh O'Brien's department and they're competing against each other. Thank you.